A 99.8 kilowatt hour battery, dual motor all-wheel drive, and a presence that you just can't ignore. This is the Kia EV9 GT line, Kia's flagship and their most premium high-end EV to date. With a price tag of almost 6 million pesos, it's the most expensive and sophisticated vehicle in Kia's local lineup. In this video, dadali natin ang EV9 sa La Union for a real-world test drive. I'll show you a hidden gem where we stay that offers free portable charging, plus the best restos we discovered along the way. Yes, it's another Pru test drive, only here at Team DTV. So sit back, relax, and let's go! Hey guys, so we are now driving the Kia EV9 GT line. So right now, we are here in TPLX na tayo, no? TPLX, and I am testing the adaptive cruise control with lane keep assist. I must say, ito ang pinaka balance. When I say balance, nasa loob talaga siya ng lane. So when I look at the digital cameras left and right, na-maintain niya yung balance na distance ng line dito sa left and then sa right. Because honestly, yung ibang nasubukan nating cars with lane keep assist, hindi, it's either biased sa left or biased sa kanan. So the Kia EV9 GT line, this is a full SUV, full EV. Kaya it's huge, malaki talaga, and you can really feel na you are driving a big car. You can feel the space, yung comfort and all, and of course the basic physics ng malaking sasakyan, no? And what do I mean by that? Siyempre, pag malaki yung gulong, malaki din ang tolerance niya sa mga road imperfections. So nature niya na yon na maging mas comfortable, mas stable siya kasi bigger and wider, no? Pero ang ma-amaze ka is when you step on the pedal, ang tulin maliksi. It feels nimble. You have this chunky steering wheel. Gusto ko yung malaki yung steering wheel. Kasi nga mas maganda yung grip. Parang I feel more confident na may mas nahahawakan ako. Yeah, it's very smooth. Ang sarap ng suspension. Definitely something that you would really expect at this price point. This is almost 6 million pesos, no? So everything looks and feels premium. So we have tested the two Carnivals, right? A few months ago lang. So medyo fresh pa sa memory namin, and here you can really feel yung culture inside. Ramdam mo that it's a Kia. Kasi the way they thought about the layout, the buttons, the things that you need, that you want to be able to control right away, easily. You know, I'm still on adaptive cruise control with lane keep assist. I'm not controlling the steering wheel. Nakatouch lang ako. Right? Kasi bawal lang bitawan yung steering wheel, di ba? Pero it feels so confident kasi, ayan o, kanino ko pa tinitignan yung left and right ko eh. Tinitignan ko kung balance talaga siya. Very consistent. Ang ganda. 99.8. Almost 100 kilowatt hour battery capacity that can give you more than 500 kilometers of range. And going to La Union, I have no range anxiety. Honestly, kapag going north, hindi ako masyado takot kumpara kung papunta sa amin sa Bicol. Kasi going up north, mas maraming charging stations. Mas marami ditong, you know, the cities here, the towns, the provinces are more asensado, you know? Well, that's a fact. Kaya, kapag north, hindi ako masyadong nag-worry, wala akong masyadong range anxiety. I am very confident makakarating kami. Probably, there won't be enough remaining charge in going home, but doon sa pag-i-stayan namin, I'm expecting na makakapag-plug kami, and hopefully that would be enough para madagdagan siya yung remaining charge natin pa uwi. Pero pag hindi, sa Rosario meron, and alam ko marami dito sa area. I like the heads-up display. I hope nakikita niyo sa camera. Even at broad daylight, kitang-kita. So, pinadaan kami ng maps dito sa shortcut daw. Pero may konting rough road. Which is good para matest natin tong suspension ng Kia EV9. Maganda.
May ayos na ka mo?
Walang kalampag. Si Tita Mimi, kausap ko sa radyo. Mamaya ko na siya sagutin. I want to experience muna tong rough road dito. Oops, medyo malalim. Look at that. Buti na lang, mataas-taas ang ground clearance natin. Let's move here to the left. Kasi malalim dun sa kanan. Oops. Oh, walang sayad. Nice. Yan. Let's move here sa left. Maganda. Ang ganda ng suspension. Feels very solid. Ayan o. Walang kalampag. It's all rubber to rubber sound. It's 11:22. Nandito kami ngayon sa San Juan Surf. Nagstay na kami dito before, kaya medyo familiar ako. Okay naman yung hotel nila, and may masarap silang restaurant. Si Lucas Pogi, ayun o, nagtatago o. La Union, or famously known as LU, has become the ultimate lifestyle hub for many. It's the surfing capital of the North. Pero hindi lang surfing ang dinadayo dito. People love the Great North because of its unique surf town culture, amazing food scene, and of course, those iconic San Juan sunsets. It's a place where the mountains meet the sea, making it the perfect backdrop para i-test ang endurance and comfort ng ating Kia EV9 GT line. The mix of laid-back vibes and rugged coastlines really matches the bold character of this car. The peak season in LU starts from October all the way to April. Ito yung time na malakas ang alon for surfing. It gets busiest during long weekends and summer, lalo na pag swell season where the town really comes alive. Regarding the crowd, it's a diverse mix. You'll see a lot of Gen Zs and millennials looking for that aesthetic surf town vibe. But it has also become a favorite for families and pet owners looking for a quick escape from the city. From digital nomads working in cafes to weekend warriors driving up from Manila, LU has that inclusive energy na swak sa lifestyle ng ating Kia EV9. We're having some light lunch. What's this? Nachos, quesadillas, and Ted is already having mojito ba?
Hindi.
Cucumber margarita.
Cucumber margarita.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
And ayun o, si Madam Pea o, nagmumojito na o.
BI nito.
And of course, may halo-halo. Okay, we are now here at Casa Frania. Ayan, dito to sa La Union, San Juan. And look at that. Ang ganda dito. Na-discover lang to ni Madam Pea. Na-search lang niya. So, pagpasok mo, may malawak na parking space. I would think mga regular SUVs would fit mga 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8. Meron ditong swimming pool and jacuzzi. 4.5 feet. Yung jacuzzi is 3 feet. Mamaya I'll give you guys a quick tour. Pero siguro I'll give you a tour tomorrow after na namin ma-experience para mas maganda yung information na masishare ko sa inyo. For now, ang gusto ko muna ipakita sa inyo is this. Look at this. Meron silang plug. I mean, may power socket. At nakapag-charge ako. Ayan, so charging tayo, no? Current SOC natin is 43%. Yan yung pagdating namin dito sa Casa Frania. And look at the power. 2.4 kilowatt. Malakas. Yung nakasanayan nating portable charger, nasa 1.6, 1.8 lang yon. So ito malakas, 2.4. That's good. Now, pakita ko lang sa inyo, ito yung mileage natin, no? Ayan. Ngayon ko lang napansin, meron pala siyang, ayan, since last reset, yan yung ginagamit natin. No? Kasi nireset ko nga siya bakit tayo umalis. Pero meron pa pala siyang isang view. After charging. So malamang ito yung mileage nung after ma-charge at dineliver na sa akin, 291.4. So I think from yung 291.4, that includes the travel of nung driver na nag-deliver sa akin. Mas magandang yun na lang ang gamitin nating reference para hindi nakakalito. Okay? So total distance natin is 291.4 and remaining SOC natin is 43. And ang maganda sa kanya, meron siyang sariling computation, 5.21 kilometers per kilowatt hour. Right now, it's 3:35. Sabihin natin 4 p.m. nag-umpisa. From 4 p.m. to 11 a.m. check-out time namin bukas, that's 19 hours. Assuming consistent yung 2.4 kilowatt charging power, 2.4 multiplied by 19 hours, that's 45.6 kilowatt hour. Yung current SOC natin is 43%, di ba? So, 43% of the 99.8 kilowatt hour battery capacity of the EV9 is approximately 43 kilowatt hour. So, 43 kilowatt hour plus yung expected natin na 45.6 kilowatt hour tomorrow, and that's 88.6 kilowatt hour. Makakauwi na kami niyan for sure. Remember, 57% lang ang na-consume namin papunta dito. So, yung 88.6, malaki ng allowance yun para sa traffic, pauwi bukas. Kasi, di ba, Sunday pa, pabalik na Maynila, kadalasan matraffic sa NLEX. Very confident ako, hindi namin kailangan dumaan sa Rosario para mag-charge. Wala akong range anxiety. Medyo na-intriga ako sa portable charger ng Kia kasi two-prong lang, walang ground. Nagkataon pa naman na naiwan namin yung extension cord ni Panchita na may grounding kit. Bala ko talaga siyang dalhin. Hindi na sana ako makikicharge, buti na lang sinilip ko pa rin itong portable charger dun sa frunk. At eto nga, napansin ko na walang third line para sa ground. Okay guys, good morning! Let me give you a quick tour. Pa-check out na kami actually. So, hindi ko lang pinakita kanina kasi makalat yung mga gamit namin. So, eto nakapag-pack up na kami and konting linis. So, anyway, yeah. Pag akyat mo dito, eto meron silang balcony. Ang ganda, dito kami nag-breakfast kanina. And you can watch the kids na nag-play sa pool, di ba? And maganda yung view mo dito. I really enjoyed kanina. I was having coffee here kanina, dyan. And, you know, taking a long, slow breakfast. Ang ganda ng view, sariwa yung hangin. Okay, let's get inside. Ayan, look at that. So, they have a long table here. Ayan, that can easily accommodate big families, big groups. And may foyer dito, there's a mirror. Maluwag yung sala set nila and nag-enjoy kami sa video kahapon. Actually, yun yung main activity namin. Alright, and then look at the interior design. Yung mga lamps nila, it's cozy, maganda. And may malaking kitchen. You don't have to worry about mga kitchen utensils, plates, all provided for na yan. Ayan, kumpleto. I think, madami eh. Maybe up to 15 people, kaya. Ayan, may mga lutuan and all that. And meron silang dalawang induction cooker. Yan. And free na yung water. They have a fridge, of course, may freezer. Ayan. So, yung mga dala naming food na pre-prepared for heating and quick cooking na lang, na frozen, diretso na dyan from the car. So, look at the bathroom. Ang luwag, oh. Look at that. Diba? Nice. There's your toilet. Okay? Now, let's move to the two rooms. So, merong dalawang rooms dito. By the way, big TV and they have split type air conditioning, malamig. So, ito yung common bathroom for the two bedrooms. Ayan, nice din, malaki, maluwag, and there's a heater. This is the main room, master's bedroom. Dito kami ni Madam Pea. Ayan, queen size bed, split type AC, small cabinet drawer, and okay na, comfortable naman.
Okay lang din yung bed. Nakatulog din naman ako ng maayos. Alright, and then let's move here. Dito yung mas maraming occupancy. So another queen bed. Tapos may mga rack for your clothes. Split type AC. And bunk bed na good for, I think this is also, no, this is double. And then may pull out pa na double. So 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 people lang kasya dito. Sakto sa amin. So 8 plus kami na Badampeya. Total of 10 kaming lahat. We paid 14,500 for one night. Tapos they require 3,000 pesos as a security deposit that you will be able to recover or ibibigay sa iyo, i-return sa inyo after checkout. You know, just making sure na wala ka na damage sa property. Casa Frania is a hillside villa complete with pool and jacuzzi, located in San Fernando, La Union. We really enjoyed our stay. Sobrang bilis din kausap ni Salin, the manager. She was very detailed and thorough nung check-in kami. The whole place was clean, quiet, and peaceful. I also took the chance to introduce them to EV technology. Pinakita ko sa kanila how simple and easy it is to use the portable charger. The owner immediately agreed to offer free EV charging for guests. So, look them up on Airbnb and Facebook. Sabihin nyo na lang na panood nyo ito sa Team DTV when you inquire especially about the EV charging.
Look at that! 78%! Confident na ako makakabalik kami nito sa Maynila without charging. No range anxiety.
Hindi natin na-reach yung 88.6 kWh. Mukhang bumagal or nag-trickle charge na lang siya overnight, which usually happens as the battery gets closer to full or if the power supply fluctuates. Nag-check out na kami sa Casa Frania and before heading home, we're gonna pass by here sa Kabsat.
Hit me like a ton of bricks. Doesn't matter, weak or strong. Take your time and do your tricks. Afraid.
So we are now on our way back to Manila. Nandito na kami sa TPLX and ang sarap talaga dalhin nitong Kia EV9 GT line. Sobrang mas ma-appreciate mo siya pag dito sa highway and honestly prone ka talaga sa na makalimutan mong lumalagpas ka na sa 100 kph na speed limit. So good thing meron tayo ditong heads-up display. Pero kapag talagang yung pakiramdam mo lang sa kotse na hindi mo tinitingnan yung heads-up display, ayan o, kahit may portion dito na malubak, ang sarap eh. Gumaganon-ganon lang siya. And sobrang ganda ng suspension, ang ganda ng response ng dual motors. Pang 6 million pesos talaga. So anyway, gusto ko lang share sa inyo ang naging favorite kong feature niya na ngayon ko lang nakita, first time kong makita ng ganitong feature, etong regeneration paddles na mukhang paddle shifters, no? So ano siya, pang control ng regenerative braking. So dito sa left, kapag pinindot mo siya, when you pull it up, para kang nag-shift, di ba? The regeneration braking becomes stronger. So ang effect sa'yo, magdadaan-daan yung sasakyan, magde-decelerate, you know, tapos makikita mo yung charge na tumataas. Dito naman sa kanan, parang plus is actually minus. Yeah, minus actually nakalagay dito. It lessens the regenerative braking. Ang effect nun sa'yo, mabagal yung pag-slow down niya. So parang mas mabilis, parang mas marami kang time na mag-glide with minimal or lower regenerative braking. Now, bakit ko naging favorite? Kasi anong nangyari? So kapag nasa expressway ka, di ba mabilis, tapos may mga portion na pataas and then may portion na pababa. Now, of course you want to maintain the speed limit na 100 kph, di ba? So, for example, nasa 100 kph ka na, tapos paakyat, and then by the time you reach the tip, pag pababa ka na, di ba, ang bilis mo na. So, pwede mong gawin, well, ako, yun ang ginagawa ko, pinipindot ko tong dito sa left. So, ngayon, mag-slow down ako, bababa ako sa 100 kph, at the same time, tumataas yung regenerative braking ko. Sa ibang car na nasubukan natin, gagawin ko, tatapakan ko ng konti yung brake para mag-slow down at para mag-regen. Ito, very convenient, ang ganda, para ka naglalaro. So, pindutin mo lang to. Ngayon, hindi siya one level lang. Di ko sure kung ilang levels pero parang mga 4 to 5 levels. So, pag pinindot mo, tapos parang ang bilis mo pa rin, at tagal mong bumaba sa 100 kph, pindutin mo pa ulit, nagiging stronger siya. So, para ka na nagpepreno. Nakakatuwa. Ngayon, pagka nakita mo naman na pababa, tapos walang traffic sa unahan, ayaw mong masyadong mag-decelerate, bawiin mo naman dito sa kanan. So, para ka naglalaro, ganun-ganun ka lang. Nakakatawa. Ito ang pinaka-favorite kong feature niya.
Nandito kami ngayon sa Petron sa TPLX. Nag-bio break lang and then coffee break. So si Achi na ang magdadrive. Ako, I want to stretch muna, lakad-lakad papuntang Starbucks. Doon kami magkita-kita. Nandito na si Achi. Tingnan nga natin kung makapag-park ng maayos. Such a big full-size SUV. Ngayon lang siya humawak nitong kotse na to. So first time niya rin mag-adjust dun sa digital side mirror. Tingnan natin. Oh. Relax, relax. Oh, diba? Super aligned yan. Coffee? What do you think of the side mirror?
I don't like it. It's a camera.
But you made it, di ba?
No, pero hindi mo nakikita yung depth since it's a camera.
Well, magre-rely ka din dun. You look at the 360 view din kasi. Let's go. Andun na sa loob. Ayan na.
I laid awake in our bed. It was the last time I would stay. You blocked the sunlight from the window. I left the keys but couldn't close the door. All the times I can't miss myself.
Si Achi ang nag-drive magmula TPLX on the way here sa NLEX.
It's good naman. You can feel the EV-ness of it.
Eviness. What do you mean by eviness?
Like yung pag-arangkad, pag
Yeah,
press
yung
mo
instant
sa,
power,
yeah.
ano. How about yung braking power like just now? Biglang tumigil yung sa unahan. How does the brake feel?
Solid naman, like it catches up.
What do you mean catches up?
I mean, for a big car, it feels solid.
So it doesn't feel na you're braking slower or
Yeah, same
yeah.
pa rin yung reaction time.
Yeah, okay. I get your point. How about the steering wheel? Hindi ba masyadong malaki?
I don't think so. It's nice, magaan yung manibela.
Yeah. I actually prefer yung mga ganyang chunky na steering wheel. How about your driving position?
Yeah, it has the arc thingy.
Oh,
For
yung
your
lumbar
back. Yeah.
support. You like that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yung there was a notification that appeared, parang position support, tapos I felt something adjust. I don't know what that was. Baka na-feel niyang kuba na ako or something.
I adjusted that also kanina pero hindi ko napansin na may notification. How about the leather seats?
Yeah. It's nice naman.
How about ito? Hindi ka pa nanibago? Kasi yung start, kumbaga parang start stop button niya nandito, and andyan din yung electronic shifter niya for the drive, neutral, rear, and P.
Yeah. Kanina when I first started driving, I was still looking for something here.
Yeah, but after learning
But,
that it's there,
Once you're used to it, it's not
yeah.
ano.
Maganda kasi 'di ba, madali lang na din makita from
Yeah.
from your eyes yung etong space na to dito sa steering wheel. You can see through. So perfect din yung pagkakalagay dito.
And it's a twist like
Yeah.
this. Hindi siya yung up and down like the wiper, so you won't mistake it.
Yeah, 'di ba? Parang almost zero learning curve, no? Ako din the first time I use it, parang okay, ganito pala. And wala lang, and I got used to it. I got the hang of it right away. Ang dali lang. How about yung view mo in front?
Okay naman.
Easy to
Yeah.
easy to maneuver. I mean, easy to estimate yung distance in front. Okay. But how about the digital side mirror? Nag-adjust ka, no, right?
I am not really a big fan.
Pero maganda sa gabi. Like, it's so clear. Di ba?
Well,
Ayun, no? Look at that. Naka-park light na yung mga cars. How was the experience at the second row? Kanina, you were there. You slept there almost the whole time on our way to La Union.
yeah, it's good. I like the captain seat. Tapos may ganun pa for your legs.
Yung Ottoman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you sleep well?
Yeah.
How about yung massage na try mo?
It has like 3 settings, 3 different.
Ano, Madam Bea? Kamusta experience mo dyan?
VIP.
VIP.
Wow.
Look at Dichi. Kanina pa tayo nag-iingay dito. Ang sarap ng tulog. We are 49 kilometers away from home. And yung range natin is 151. Kayang-kaya? May anxiety ka na ba, Achi? Okay guys, nandito na kami sa EDSA. Ang sarap talaga ng suspension and ang ganda ng ilaw ng headlight. Walang problema sa visibility. Ayan. Check lang natin yung SOC natin, 23%, and the estimated remaining range is 116 kilometers. And we are only 7.2 kilometers away. Kayang-kaya. Napansin ko guys, maganda ang regenerative braking niya. Ang dami naming regen bandang when we were approaching Balintawak, kasi di ba marami doon na pababa. So si Achi naman, sanay na kasi siya mag-drive talaga ng EV and alam na niya paano mag-maximize ng regen. So chill lang yung driving, no sudden braking, alalay lang, and ayun, kaya mabagal mag-deplete yung battery natin. Si DG nasa likod, tumatawa mag-isa. Si Madam Bea, tahimik. So, masarap ang experience, hindi nakakapagod, masarap yung comfort, everything, yung power, suspension, the AC, the ventilated seats, and
Naka-stretch pa yung paa ko.
may hinahabol si Madam Bea. Ano sabi mo?
Naka-stretch yung paa ko.
Naka-stretch daw yung paa niya. Very, very comfortable, very premium, and this car is a looker. Ang daming, nung nandun kami sa La Union, maraming tumitingin. Medyo na lang kami, nahiya kami kasi di ba wala
In
siyang
200 meters, continue straight to stay on Epifanio de los Santos Avenue, Maharlika Highway.
Okay. So medyo lang kami, naiilang lang kami kasi yun nga, walang tent. So kitang-kita kami sa loob. So pag tumitingin yung mga tao sa sasakyan, syempre titingin din sa loob. Okay guys, see you tomorrow. Good morning! Madam Bea is driving. Pakita ko lang sa inyo ha. So nung dumating kami kagabi, nasa 22% yung SOC. Right now, 21%. Nakikita ba sa camera? Ayan. 21% and yung range namin is 107. So, mahaba pa yan. Malayo pa yan. Pero city driving, syempre,
Traffic.
mas makonsumo, and we should not really be expecting na meron pa tayong 107. So we are on our way now para mag-charge.
Medyo malaking adjustment lang sa side mirror, but okay naman siya. Malinaw yung camera.
Nag-a-adjust, no? Nag-a-adjust yung screen ng side mirror. Parang pagka sobrang liwanag like right now, nagdidim din siya. Pagkagabi, nagba-bright. I think yun ang advantage niya. Ang linaw talaga. Tsaka, hindi siya, di ba umulan kagabi nung, di ba sa part nung pabalik natin ng Maynila na umulan. Yung camera, dahil nakatago siya, hindi siya tinatamaan ng ulan. So, yung visibility mo, ang ganda. Tapos yun na nga, ini-enhance niya yung image. So, kahit gabi, madilim, kahit malakas yung ilaw nung dumadaan sa'yo dito sa gilid, walang glare. No? May processing na ginagawa. Oh, anyway, kumusta dito ngayon sa traffic?
Maganda yung brake. Stop and go.
Ayan, may low EV warning na, naka 20%. So pag 20% pala, bibigyan ka na niya dito ng warning. Tapos sabi niya range 102. Eh yung pupunta namin is only 10 kilometers. So
Yeah, kaya.
wala akong range anxiety. Oh, naks.
Kahapon ko pa na-observe yung suspension niya. Nasa back din ako. Super comfortable. Similar yung yung feel sa Carnival.
Oh, ako rin. Oh.
Feeling ko mas bigger ang Carnival yata. Di ako sure.
Di rin ako sure.
Pero hindi, yung pagde-drive, feeling ko mas malaking adjustment yung ginagawa ko sa space sa Parang feeling ko ang haba nung Carnival.
Compare dito. So mas easier yung adjustment mo dito. Okay. Dito tayo ngayon sa UP Town Center. We're trying to use this 60 kilowatt charging hub ng AC Mobility. So there you go. Meron na tayong DC charging. It's happening right now. The Kia EV9 can receive a maximum charging power of I think 210 kilowatt. But right now we are only receiving 17.8. I'm not sure why, but I'm guessing it's because probably nandito kasi yung AC Mobility, yung charging, yung van nila, yung mobile charger nila. So maybe it's sucking up most of the power of this charging hub kasi nag-share silang dalawa. So I think that's the reason why, but I'm not sure. The Kia EV9 GT line, futuristic design, flagship performance, and a total game changer for Philippine road trips. We came to La Union to see if it could handle the distance, and it didn't just pass. It redefined the experience. Thanks for joining us on this Pru test drive. Don't forget to check out part 2 for the walk around. As always, please drive safe. See you in the next one. Guys, we closed 2025 strong. We now have almost 38,000 teammates sa YouTube, more than 17,000 sa Facebook, at dumadami na rin tayo sa TikTok and Instagram. Thank you. Thank you so much for riding with us. Ngayong 2026, we will bring you more Pru test drives na inaabangan ninyo. Kaya kung hindi ka pa kasama, mag-subscribe at mag-follow na kayo to officially join the team. Marami pa tayong pupuntahan ngayong taon. Let's go, team!